stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
Alright guys, I'm here with BYB and now's the time you've all been waiting for.
I was waving hello.
I thought you were telling me to stop the shot.
No, waving hello.
That's funny.
It's hard to do in this angle.
Well, he's waving hello, he's here. And you guys, he made me a special order that one of you might get a piece of soon. But before this, I brought you a little something special. First off, nothing big deal. I just wanted to bring you a Saudi Riyal. I thought that was kind of cool to have.
That's kind of cool.
So that's from Saudi Arabia.
That's going to go in my banknote folder.
But I heard in some of your other videos, because before I ever ordered from you, I was a big fan watching your videos and seeing what you guys do out here in the UK. And I knew you talked about constitutional silver and how you liked it from the US.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring you a few things. So first off, I brought you a little cross segment. So we got here a barber half. It's a bit beat up.
It's still a piece of history. Yeah, that is quite beat up, isn't it?
And then the Walking Liberty.
Love me the Walking Liberties. This was actually my first, not this one, but a coin like this was my first ever silver coin given to me by my grandfather. So 1944. So in fact, just like this one. So a bit of history.
That's sweet. And
it is, isn't it? And it's
sentimental history.
I was like 4 years old. So
I brought you a Franklin.
Benji, good old Benji.
And a Kennedy.
Good old Kennedy.
So if you noticed, I hit you with
the four.
The sequential. Okay, next we're going to go to quarters. So I got you... I have to go over here. Barber quarter.
Yeah.
Brought you a Standing Liberty quarter.
Or as I called it on a recent video, a Flying Eagle quarter.
The Flying Eagle as well. And you know how you can tell which version it is? There's the 3 stars down here. I forget. I think that's like version 2 or so. I gotta look it up again.
Interesting.
And then Washington quarter.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck? Might as well hit him up with the dimes too. So here's a barber dime.
Brilliant.
And this is one of my favorite designs ever, the Mercury dime.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. Love these.
And then Eisenhower dime.
Awesome. Well, I know that we were meant to... That's very generous of you, by the way. Thank you. And I know we were meant to meet specifically just for me to give you this lovely parcel. But before we get in there, I have to repay the favour because it's nothing like paying it forward.
Okay.
So these are for you.
Oh, wow.
So it is UK versus USA. Whose coins are better?
Look at this, guys.
You guys decide.
So how much?
That is a crown.
Okay.
And
that's the same as a sovereign design, huh?
That's the St. George and the Dragon. Yeah.
Okay.
And these are 90% silver, but these are all sterling silver, except for these two, which are 50% because they're older.
So sterling silver is 925, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is a 50%er. What is this?
That's a half crown.
Okay.
And that's a florin.
Woo! Look at that, guys.
And then you've got another florin, but this is an older one. It's a bit beat up. You can't see the detail on it, but that is...
I love the crowns. I love that.
It's from the... it's got actually Roman numerals, so you can work out the date in Roman numerals just along the side here.
So what date is this?
Well, let's have a look. It is... So M is 1,000, 1,800 and 5072. So 1872.
So that would have been Queen
Victoria. So that's Queen Victoria in her Gothic pose. Oh. So she looks very regal and Gothic.
She's kind of pretty.
And then
I could have been a knight maybe back in the day.
And then this is her in her latter years, as she was in her post kind of marriage sort of mourning. She was always depicted in that black veil.
She ages well.
She does. I mean, she lived to a very ripe old age.
Did she?
She was in her, I think she was at least in her 80s or 90s, which is incredible for that kind of era. She died in 1901.
Yeah.
She died in 1901. She was the longest reigning monarch until Queen Elizabeth now has overtaken her.
She's got the record. What's this puppy here?
So these are silver threepences.
Wow.
And they're really small. Like, you can see how small they are. They're about the same size as your dimes, just a little smaller than the dime.
That's a nice comparison for people to see. So what is this called, a 3-pence?
Well, yeah, we would say threepence.
A threepence, and there's the Mercury dime, guys. Hold up. I had a feeling you might bring me something. So I had one more.
Oh man, what are you doing?
I had one more secret weapon. So I brought you The 1896 Morgan.
Oh man, we could have a massive game of one-upmanship here, but I don't have anything else to give.
Well,
there you go.
I know you do have a gold sovereign in your pocket.
Well, yeah. This is the one I brought in for. Let's get it out and have a look, shall we?
So let's show the guys the design. And I'm just teasing, guys. He's not giving me the sovereign. He did say he's going to give it for the Mega GAW, though. No, I'm kidding. Look at that, guys. So that's the same. So this is a 1974, and you can see the design is the same as the. How long has this design been used for?
1821. Or 1818, in fact.
So since 1818, this design has been used. That's interesting. Cool.
Or I think 1817, actually, because we had the anniversary design in 2017. So, yeah. Lots of goodies there. So
let's get these out of the way. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. And then
you
main.
You didn't have to do any of that. That's amazing.
Well, no, you didn't have to do that either. So,
I wanted to.
And then the main event. So,
boys and girls.
You can start with that one because you know what that one is.
So this is a custom piece, guys. Look at this. There's his leaf in the middle there. Look at the pore lines on this puppy. And look at that. So I studied some geology in my undergrad. So when you see that in rocks, it's called stratification. Yeah. So look at the stratification in this pore. BYB, 11 ounces. I forgot it was 11 ounces.
Yeah.
Number 150. I like that.
That's the last piece I made in that film series. So you can log on to my YouTube and see it being made.
And you guys, there's the hallmarks. And you guys, something that sets BYB aside from a lot of other silver pours, and I'm not talking down other silver pours, I love everybody, but if you want something hallmarked from a place that has been hallmarking coinage and metals for, what, hundreds of years? Or thousands?
700 years.
700 years, guys? That's history right there. So this is going into my private collection, and hopefully I do not have to smuggle this one through TSA.
Well, it's in a shape that could be smuggled, if you know what I mean.
It's a convenient shape for
smuggling. You could smuggle that easier than your kilo bar.
All right, what do we got next?
So then, you commission these 2 chunky monkey channel rounds.
You guys, I've been waiting for these. So this one's 5.26 ounces.
You ordered these back in it was like October or something last year.
I did, October.
And we've been trying to link up for ages, but kept on missing each other in London.
So you know what I'm going to do with one of these? I haven't decided. I'm going to keep one of these, I think. Yeah, I got to keep one of them. They're so awesome. But you guys, one of these is going to be one of the prizes in the Mega GAW coming up soon. If you guys don't know Backyard Bullion, if you follow my channel, I'm sure you do. But if you don't, the man, the myth, the legend, check him out. Oh, International Stacker Round. I love it. And you guys, there's only 2 of these made. So don't try to contact him and get number 3. But if you do, we're going to charge a royalty. No, I'm kidding. Awesome. So you guys, every piece of silver comes with its own COA. Awesome. Thank you so much for these.
You're welcome.
I can't wait to put one of these in my next full stack video, but I also can't wait to give one of these chunky buttons away. These are amazing. Hold a second here.
No. Stop it. It's a family show.
It's a family show. Sorry about that, folks.
I did this earlier today, so I made this.
Oh, smiley face.
Smiley face with the sovereign in the middle.
That's better.
That's what I had this morning.
That's more wholesome.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video here in London with the man, the myth, the legend, Backyard Bullion. There we go. Got your thumb. And we're going to enjoy our ale here and a nice little British lunch. And okay, guys, I'm going to let you guess. There's a British meal and an American meal. Who do you think got what? Well, I went for the British meal, and BYB went for the bacon cheeseburger.
Oh, man.
But you know, having lived in the Middle East for the last few years, that bacon sure does look good right now, guys. And catch you on the next one. What's your catchphrase?
Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, to not only International Stacker, but Backyard Bullion as well. BYB, tell me the worst purchase you ever made with silver or gold.
Oh, God. I mean, it's probably really early on in my stacking, I suppose, coin buying career on eBay. I bought a fake I think it was like an American trade dollar or something. Like it was obviously fake, but I bought it and it was like £45, thinking, yeah, this is a great coin. It's worth like £150 at least. And of course it came and it was advertised as Tibetan silver, which is completely fake.
Did it come from China or America?
That came from a UK seller. That was the thing. So I think someone else fell for what I did and then managed to sell it to the unlikeliness of me. But I didn't really realise until like 6 months later when I started really getting into silver. And then I knew, I was like, no, that's not real. That coin is not real.
That's epic.